Hello, everybody. I know that everybody is stressed and scared, and some are fearless. But on my YouTube channels, I normally don't talk about this kind of stuff. Mostly it's just my my dog thing that I do, and gardenings and stuff like that. But I've been post a couple videos about this COVID-19. It's because it's really annoying, and our country being in quarantine, so we kind of like boring. So I have more free times. But if you have echoes in this video, just forgive me. I am sitting inside a bathroom on top of a toilet. It's because of the school is closed. So this is the only spot I actually have 5 to 10 minutes free to myself. Most of the time I don't, because I do have a toddler, and he's always looking for me. Anyway, today this video is about people with narrow-minded. I've seen some people still going outside, still do other stuff, unnecessary, and some of them even ask like, why would they want to stay home for a few weeks? This doesn't really make any difference. Too bad. It does make a lot of difference, and it's because of people like you now that make the country in worse situation. It's because why? Number one, if a person have positive coronavirus infected, that person can infect it. Let's say they have a group of 5 people, so it was like 6 people at the group. That person can infect the 5 people today, and tomorrow those 6 people, right? Now they are infected, but they feel the same way as you are. Staying home for a few weeks doesn't do any different, doesn't make any difference. Now the next day, that's going to be 12 or 60 people, depend on. So then the third day, it's going to be 600 people. And then the fourth day, going to be 6,000 people. I know the ratios doesn't go as fast, but it is going fast, and it's very dangerous if you don't see it that way. That's the first thing. When you ask people staying home for 2 weeks, it doesn't make any difference. That's just stupid and dumb. It does make a lot of difference. It help out. You know what I mean? People don't tell you to stay home or have a curfew after 8. You shouldn't be outside if not necessary, for no reason. Closing small business and stuff like that for no reason. Closing business doesn't mean business doesn't make any money. Doesn't mean they have to help people that own the business. I'm sure that no government wants the people to suffer. Because why? If you don't work, you don't make any money, you don't pay any tax. That's how it is. Closing down business is bad for everybody, including the government themselves. So don't be like, this and that, and risking go out there and, do this and that. It's not necessary. Second thing is, now, I know there's a lot of you guys out there hoarding like mask, glove, that kind of stuff. I can understand if you're in the medical field and you're on the front line fighting the virus. Now, if you're not, what is the purpose of you buying this mask and hogging them? You're hoarding all this mask for what? So you can go to ShopRite 2 times a day and throw the mask away and protect yourself from the virus? What about those medical people? What about the nurse and the aide who in the front line fighting, helping other people? Now, the reason they need it more than you do is because it's not just to protect themselves, but they're protecting 5, 6 patients that they've been taking care of. Now, these patients, they don't have coronavirus, but they're sick. Now, if the nurse happened to see a patient that haven't been confirmed with coronavirus, but they could be the one who carried the virus. Now this nurse is not well protected. She could or he could spread to other patients which are already been sick. So now the person guaranteed their death line are very close because they're already sick. Their body are weak. So why were you hoarding all this mask and glove? You know? Try to limit yourself. Go to ShopRite or go to somewhere, to Asian market or something, maybe once a week. I mean, we have refrigerators and stuff, you know? We don't have to eat like fresh shit every day. Like for real. You know, and then when you out there, just because you wanted to or because it's boring or whatever, you don't understand that the people who are taking care of the sick people in the medical field, they're risking their life every day, including they're risking their family life. Because if they get infected, they'll bring it home. You know what I mean? Because they don't have enough gears to protect themselves. They'll bring it home. They can spread all with their husband, their wife, their children. So, you know, stop being selfish. Stop hoarding this or raising the price on the mask or glove. You know, don't do that. That's just crazy. And it's stupid. You know, a lot of people doesn't understand it. They're still having parties and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. I hate to talk about this, but I'm gonna have to, because first of all, I'm bored. I've been home for like 2 weeks and nothing to do. The weather is not as nice. Some days rain, some days nice, but mostly not really nice. And some people just blame everything to the government or even President Trump. That's just stupid too. It's not a one person fault. You know what I mean? Honestly, if you think about it, you know? Like, oh, because he did this. No, nobody, because of nobody, nothing. Shit happened, it hit the fan, now shit is everywhere. Everybody responsible. Everybody, including yourself. You know, if you're going out there and you're spreading the disease, every time you take a chance going out there, you're responsible too. Because you could be infected and you could bring it home, you could spread to your neighbor, could spread to your friend, could spread to your family. You know, everybody's responsible. Don't be like, oh yeah, I didn't do it. We live in the same country. When shit happened in our country, we are responsible for it. And we need to unite it and take care of it. You know, we do what's best. We don't have to agree with it. But if it's the best for our country, we should do it. You know what I mean? You don't have to agree with anything. Nobody, no grown ass man like me want to be curfew after 8. My kid don't even go to bed until 9, so I don't leave the house until after 9. You know what I'm saying? We take care of our family, and then, you know, at night maybe we will go out for some coffee, spend some time with the family, you know, adult or friends. So, honestly, think about it before you post anything or say anything about it. And people that have no fear about this virus, you should think again. Because you understand it. Yes, the virus doesn't really kill a lot of young people. But you could be the one who carried the virus and give to everybody else. So why would you want to contribute into it? You don't want to be the carrier. You know what I mean? And you know, there's all the people, like all the elderly people in the hospital, they don't want to get that virus. You know, the chance of them dying, it's higher than yours. So why would you want to contribute to that? You know? And some people say, oh, you know, why the US, you know, the government sucks. Now we have like more cases compared to China or Italy or whatever. You don't understand it. The reason we have more is because of people like you. You think you're invincible and then you spread that craps everywhere. You wouldn't listen. You're still out there doing like 5-time run to ShopRite or dollar stores for what? Okay? And second reason is because we might have a lot of senior citizen people. You know, people are healthier, they live longer. So now if you're spreading these to all these people, obviously the chance of them to make it through, it's hard. And you know, Medical fields, they do what they can to keep you alive. But there's no cures for it. You know what I mean? Your body's strong, you fight back and you survive. But there's no cure for it yet. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what the news say. It doesn't matter, is it China news, it's US news, Italy news, European news, whatever. Whatever you see out there, you read it or you listen to it or you watch it, you think about it, and then you analyze it. So yeah, that's what they say. What is the message all about? You know, news say whatever they want. You know? All these is from this CNN, Fox News, whatever's, ABC News, whatever's, China Post, whatever news it is. You read it, you understand, you see it, you analyze it, and you see how many percent can you believe in it. You get what I'm saying? So please stop with this bull craps on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm sick and tired of it, you know? Do what is best to save society, save yourself, save your family, save your friend. It's not just you. If you think about it, the whole world collapse, you're not gonna be happy afterward. If 90% of the population wiped out, the 10% left, you think they're gonna be happy? It's gonna be crappy, you know? But anyway, I think my 10 minutes almost up and my baby is about to looking for me. So please share my video because a lot of people need to see this video. Thank you for supporting me on my YouTube channels. And I'm looking forward to post something nice like growing my vegetables, getting ready just in case the quarantine things last longer than it's supposed to be. And I do what I can to survive and try to limit myself to go out in public in a crowded place, like, you know, the supermarkets and stuff like that, you know. And I am growing older faster because of my teenagers. You know, she's home now and home all the time, and I feel like, you know, too much. So people, please do what's best so the kid can go back to school. Everything will be back to normal. It's gonna take a while, but it will be. Just don't make it worse, okay? And don't be like, oh yeah, staying home for a few weeks ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna help nothing. It does help, okay? Think about it. One person spread to 10, 10 spread to 1,000. Easily, within a few days. So be smart. Be, I don't know, be whatever. But be smart. Thank you. You all have a good day. Oh, and by the way, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. You know, I have great stuff. Thank you.